Welcome to the video. Did you know that if you pull out a plant, that the plants are interconnected below the surface? The fungal root connection. So what happens when you leave the roots into the ground instead of pulling them out? The roots are all connected by a fungal web or fungal network, and these plants share nutrients with other plants. So if a plant has a pest or a disease, other plants send help through that fungal web to help the companion plant. The fungal root connection is sharing protein, amino acids, nitrogen with the plant. The plant has photosynthesis. The photosynthesis is creating sugar, and the sugar will be shared to the fungal root connection. So when you leave all roots in the ground, in a short time the color of your soil will change into black soil. You don't need biochar and creating toxic smoke into the air, polluting the air. You don't need it, because if you leave all the plants their roots, the interconnection of the fungal roots stays alive, and they keep on sharing the nitrogen, and the plant who is still living above the ground is sharing the sugar with the fungal web system. So keeping most of the plants alive is very important because of the soil hydration. But probably most people don't know that the soil can become very black when you never pull out roots. So I don't pull out roots, I cut the plants that I don't want or that are in the way of my fruit planting, and I cut them just on the surface of the ground. So when my fruit trees or my pineapple plants grow, they can interconnect in the fungal root system of the cutted plants, so they can share in case a pest is coming or a disease is coming. But that would be very rare, because that happens only with monoculture. And in monoculture, big machines are hardening the soil, tractors and mowing machines, corn machines, they all harden the soil incredibly, and all the life in the soil get killed by the monoculture. There is no such a thing as a fungal root connection. If we work in primary forests or even in secondary rainforest, we can keep all the roots connected to have the best health of the soil. So on my trails I cut the plants on the surface, so they anytime they can pop up, but there are 6 inches of wood chips on the trails that keep the soil hydrated and keep the worms and alive and in abundance. So the plant that is cutted has a problem to come up through the 6 inches of wood chips.